So welcome to Barefaced Yoga with Larissa. This is a balance and flexibility edition. So starting off, just breathing deeply in through the nose and out through your mouth. Really trying to breathe from the bottom of the lungs. Then taking a deep inhale, reaching arms up high overhead. And then exhale and forward fold. Just coming into ragdoll to start with, so just making the legs a little bit wider, taking hold of opposite elbow and just slowly moving your shoulders and top half of your body just to wake up the body. So slowly start to release the arms, bring the feet in, and then inhale, rise, and then exhale and drop the arms down. Really nice. So we're going to start with a tree pose. So on your right side, you can take your foot to your ankle as option 1, or bring it up to the calf, or all the way up to the thigh. So really pushing that foot into the thigh for stability. It's okay if you wobble a little bit. And then bring hands together at heart center. So just really trying to find your own sense of balance here. Maybe looking at a spot to help you balance. And then inhale, raising the arms up high over the head. So just breathing deeply. And then slowly bring those arms down and then release the foot. Really nice. So we're going to go to the other side. So again, option of ankle, calf or thigh. It might be different on this side, which is totally normal, so just find what works for you. And then find that spot on the floor to help you balance, bringing palms together and breathe. On the next inhale, just slowly start to bring those arms up over the head. Really finding that inner stillness within your body. And then slowly exhale, bringing that hands down and the foot down. Really nice, well done. So we're going to go into a quad stretch or dancer's pose. So right side, turning your hand outwards, thumb to big toe, and bringing the knees in together. So you might just be here, which is just a quad stretch, or raise opposite arm up. And I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see slightly. But you can just push that foot into the hand and then slowly reach up that back thigh, coming into dancer's pose. So trick is to really push that foot into the hand. Really nice, well done. So this is quite a hard option, but just make it work for you. Maybe a little bend in that knee. If you want a really advanced option, you can come into a standing mermaid. So you can bring your foot into the crux of your elbow and then lift up and then slowly interlace the hands. So we're going to do the swan and mermaid later, so that can maybe build up to this stretch. So slowly drop down and we're going to go to the other side. Really nice. So again, turn the hand outwards, thumb back, and then big toe to thumb, bringing the knees in together, legs together. So maybe just stay here on a quad stretch once you found your balance. And then raise up the opposite hand. And then slowly exhale, lifting up the leg at the back. And really pushing that hand into the foot. Again, a very slight bend in the standing leg. Just finding that spot to help you balance. And if you want, you can come to that standing mermaid. So bring the foot in and then interlacing the hands up over your head. So you might need your hands to help you get that foot in the position. So slowly release down wherever you are. And then drop the leg down. Really nice. So if you need to pause the video at any point, please do and just practice. If not, make your way down to the floor and we're going to come into swan, or it's also called pigeon. So that is the position, but I'm just going to show you option 1 to start with. So coming onto your bum, just letting both legs cross. Option 2, hips parallel to the floor. Breathing in, reaching tall. And then coming forward to extended swan or extended pigeon. So just letting your chest come down over the leg, hands down. So just breathing in deeply here, just exhaling into the pose and really feeling that hip flexor stretch. You can either stay here, or if you want to come to that mermaid, slowly come up, lift up that back leg, so bend your knee, and then you can place that foot just in between the arm there, and then lift up that hand and place it over so you're interlacing your hands together. So I'm really pushing in on my right leg for stability there, so really engaging the core. Wherever you are, release down, and then we're going to go to the other side, so just turning the feet over. Again, you can either stay at option 1, both legs bent like this, or coming to option 2, so letting the hips come parallel to the floor, extending that back leg away. Make sure you make adjustments so you feel comfortable, and then inhale and rise, and then exhale and fold forward to extended position. So again, really try and sink deep in here, letting the chest come down to the leg. Keep breathing. And again, either stay here or slowly rise up if you want to go to mermaid. Again, you might need to move your leg back a little bit, make an adjustment, then lift up that foot, interlace in the arms, feel stable, pushing that leg down, the front leg. Inhale, rise, and then exhale and interlace the hands. Really good. So just breathing here, and then exhale and release. Really good, really nice, well done. So just coming into a seated position now. Make sure you're feeling comfortable, and we're coming into lotus pose. So you can either have your feet together further away, which is a bit easier on the legs, or bringing those heels a bit nearer to the crotch. Option again of having a cushion under the knees or a block for support. So just breathing in deeply in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Just feeling that stretch on those inner thighs. Really good. So just widening the legs now. We're coming into a wide position. So you can have your legs bent like this, or if it feels comfortable, just slowly start to straighten those legs. Extending right arm away, and then left arm reaches high. And then as you exhale, we're folding over. So just making sure your chest is open, not bent forward like that, but just really opening that chest so your shoulder is rolled back and down. And just breathe. Again, another really good stretch for those hamstrings and the inner thigh. So inhale, rise, and then exhale and just sink a bit deeper to enhance that stretch. Really good. So bring the arm up. We're going to go to the other side. You might need to push back a bit so you're on your seat bones. Maybe bending the knees, and then extend left arm away. Right arm reaches up, inhale, and then exhale and fold. Again, don't come forward, just roll that shoulder back so your chest is open. Really pushing down with both bum cheeks and both heels to the floor so you're evenly balanced. Inhale, rise, and exhale and sink. Really good, well done. So slowly start to rise up. We're going to bring those legs together now. Again, adjust seat bones if necessary. Bent knees is an option. If not, extend the legs away. Inhale, rise up, and then exhale, fold forward for a hamstring stretch. So I do find this one quite difficult because I do a lot of running and cycling, but you might be able to get your chest even nearer your legs to really enhance that stretch on the hamstrings. And if you want to work on this flexibility, inhale, rise up, and exhale and sink a bit deeper, just trying to reach those hands to your ankles or even your toes if you can. Really good. So slowly start to reach up, and then we're just going to turn onto the side. So just coming onto a side position, maybe just hugging your legs in and just slowly roll down onto your back. Maybe just rolling your hips from side to side, releasing out the hips. Letting your hands come down, and we're just going to lift our legs straight up into the sky, into a deeply restorative pose. If you want to practice this, you can do this against the wall, which gives a bit more support to your back and your legs. And just really feel this stretch in those hamstrings. If that's not for you, you can just extend down at any point or stay in that position, whatever feels comfortable. Maybe just hugging your legs into your chest, or slowly coming down into Shavasana, which is corpse pose. So we're just going to lie in this corpse position for a brief meditation. So just starting to breathe in deeply in through the nose and then out through the mouth to regulate the breath. Just notice how your whole body is pressing deep into the floor beneath you. Just try and release any tension that you might be holding. Just for these few minutes, just try and clear your mind. Just either focusing on your breath or just counting your breath. So either just focus on that feeling of your chest rising up and down, or maybe counting in through the nose, 1, and then out through the mouth as 2. So a little bit of motion in the fingers and toes, then reaching at tools, stretching out, making your body as long as possible. And then when you feel ready, maybe hug your legs into your chest, maybe a little rock from side to side to reawaken the body. Rolling up into a seated position and just making yourself feel comfortable. Blinking your eyes open if you haven't already. Then we're inhaling, reaching arms up high, and then exhale to heart center. One more time, big inhale high, and then exhale, arms down. Really good. So namaste, thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this balance and flexibility track. Thank you.